Okay, so let's move on to page. We're not going to do page 5. We're going to do page 9. Here, page 9, exercise N. We're going to complete the information using the simple past. As you know, the simple past is verb to. Now, verb to, I can say that sometimes I have regular verbs and irregular verbs. Can you tell me an example of regular verbs in the past simple? Regular verbs. What is the meaning of regular?
So,
Say it again, please.
so,
I don't understand. Do you know the meaning in Arabic?
رأى.
Simple past. No. The simple past, if I say that this is the regular verb, normal verb, which means in the simple past it ends in what?
غير عادي مختلف يعني.
المضارع البسيط.
Yeah, someone said إنه غير عادي. No, it's the opposite. Not irregular, regular. So when I say studied, or when I say played, what are those verbs? They end in what? They end in what? Yes, ed. Any verb in the simple past that end in ed, we call it regular verb. يعني فعل منتظم. Normal verb. Some of the verbs, if I want to write them in the simple past, no, I have to change them. They are not going to end in ed, no. I have to end them. They don't have a similar ending, but they are different from the verbs that ends in ed. Like what?
Went.
Yes, the past symbol of go is went. Thank you. So it's not regular. It doesn't end in ed. يعني غير منتظم, not normal. What else? What is the past symbol of see?
So
So, yes, this is irregular. What about the past symbol of write? Wrote, also irregular. Okay? Now, sometimes I want to make the simple past negative form. If I want to make it in the negative, I cannot make the verbs in the negative. I have to add a helping verb. So, for example, if the affirmative sentence is, so let's write affirmative. The affirmative sentence is, I studied yesterday. I want to make it negative. I'm going to say how I can make this sentence negative.
I didn't.
Excellent. I didn't what? الفعل الذي بعدها مهم أعرف كيف شكله.
study زي ما هي.
Yes, study, not studied, study. Why?
Because
لأنه في
Yes, because I already have did. Did is in the past. So I have only one verb in the past in the sentence. I cannot have two verbs. I cannot say I didn't studied. It's not correct. One of the questions that you might see in the exam, I will write I didn't, and then I will erase the verb study. And then you have A, study, B, studied, and C, maybe studying. So you're going to see that this verb should be in the past, but I have did, so I'm going to write study. Okay? Okay. Just to remind you. Now you're going to complete the questions with the simple past. I just want to tell you something, Ola. For you in the exam, when you want to study for the exam or any other exam, even for the next years, okay, just make it what? Something that you always do. Like, let's say that sometimes you don't understand the grammar. عادي ممكن يأتي وقت الاختبار أو ليلة الاختبار ولا يوجد وقت there is a grammar that you don't understand. So what's you going to do? Are you just going to wait for me to explain it to you, or wait for your brother or your sister who knows English? No. You have the internet. You can find anything. You can go to the YouTube, right? You can write, okay, now I want to understand the simple past. So I write in the YouTube and then I find a video and then I understand the simple past. But I want to make sure that I understand it very well. So you can write past simple, write the name of the grammar, and then write quiz. I want to see if I understand. I want to see if I can answer the questions of the exam. So I'm going to choose any website that give me a quiz about the past simple. I want to check my answers. So I have here a quiz. I'm going to answer the questions by choosing. After I finish the quiz, I want to make sure that my answers are correct or not. What are the mistakes? After that, I'm going to choose check answers. Okay, and then I'm going to see what are the mistakes that I have done. Why did I make a mistake here or there? Okay, so there is no excuse for you if you don't understand something or there is something a little difficult for you. You can understand it from YouTube, from any other place, and also you can see if you can answer the questions. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, now let's go back to the exercise here. Let's start. Raise your hand if you know the answer. Yesterday, Saeed, and you have not go out because. Remember, only past symbol here. No other grammar, only past symbol. So let's start. Yes, Sir Juri. What do you think? Not go.
Did not
Excellent. Did not.
go.
Yes, excellent. Did not go. Number 2. So Saeed did not go out because he, and then we have want. Yes, Faye.
Wanted.
Yes, wanted. Thank you. To write a report about natural disasters. He, Jana, you have the verb wait.
He wait, ed.
Waited. Yes, excellent. So he waited for his friends to come to discuss some ideas. His friends, Rimas, his friends Ali and Samir, we have live. What do you think, Rimas?
Lived.
Excellent. Lived. Very good. In the same town, but last week there you have verb to be an earthquake. What do you think, Rimaz?
Was.
Yes, was. An earthquake is one, and I have to have a verb to be that is singular and in the past. So I'm going to write was. Excellent. So it damaged part of the road. What do you think? It's very easy, only the simple past. Yes, Anhal. It,
Damaged.
yes, damaged. Excellent. It damaged part of the road. This caused a traffic problem. So, what do you think? Yes, Faye.
Caused with ed.
Yes, caused with ed. Regular verb. A traffic problem. So the buses, and you have not arrive. A negative verb. Yes, Ghala.
Didn't arrive.
Yes, excellent. Did not arrive. The boys decide to ride. I said the answer, to ride to Saeed's house. Yes, Sir Juri?
Decided.
Yes, decided. Edie. On their bicycles instead. Saeed not think they would come. So what do you think, Rimaz?
Didn't think.
Yes, he didn't think they would come, so he tried to start writing the report. What do you think, Anhal?
Tried.
Yes, tried. Pay attention, Ola. The verbs that end in Y. When I want to add ed, what happens to them? Yes, I have to change the Y into I. So I'm going to say tried. Not like this. No, it's not correct. Pay attention. In this kind of grammar, the spelling is correct. So it's is important. So try to start writing the report. His friends reach his house. What do you think? People. Layan, Hannah, Farah, Farah and Farah, Dima, Jude. Yes, Jana. His friends.
Reached. Ed.
Yes,
With ed.
reached. They watch a documentary about natural disaster. So it's going to be, yes, Ghala. They,
watched it.
yes, they watched. Okay, I think we have to stop here because it's the same thing. It's easy. So can I erase? Did you write? Did you finish writing?
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm. Okay. Okay. I have to stop here, but I just want to show you something in your student book. Tomorrow, inshallah, we're going to see the student book. We're going to revise everything. I don't know if you're familiar with that or not, but in your exam, inshallah, you're going to have multiple choice. اختياري. Okay. طيب, what you're going to study in your book? The vocabulary and the grammar only. Any vocabulary and grammar that we answer together is with you. The reading, the writing, and the listening, no. But if there is some questions about the vocabulary in the reading, then yes, you have to study it. Okay?
Okay.
And
Teacher, كيف أعرف أية الفوكابلري؟
I'm going to tell you now. So no listening, no pronunciation. Like for example, here I have a reading. It's not with me. I don't have to study it specifically, but I have a quick check, which is the vocabulary here. How it's going to be in the exam. I'm not going to tell you what is the meaning of affect, and you have to tell me the meaning here. No. You have to understand the vocabulary, and then in the exam, I'm going to give you a sentence. خارج الكتاب. A sentence. Okay? And then there is a blank in the sentence, فراغ, and you have to choose what is the best word that I have to put in the blank. Is it affect or launch or take for granted, establish or host? So you know all the meanings of all those words. You just have to choose the perfect one for the sentence. Did you understand?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Grammar of Unit 1. I think it's very easy. The present simple, the present progressive, we've taken them many times before. Do you think that also, Ula?
Yes.
Yes, they are very easy. So we're going to explain them tomorrow. Don't worry. So for example, this, we have a grammar. So this is the grammar that you're going to study. If we answer the questions, then yes, you have also to study the questions. The writing is not with us also. Type. Here's some of the conversation that we have. They have boxes like this, real talk, and they give you the meaning of some of the expressions or phrases. Just also be familiar with the meaning of them. So I will give you a sentence. There is a blank. You have to choose. Is the perfect word or the perfect expression for the blank? In fact, you see, or by the way, or fit in. The same thing as the vocabulary. Also here we have words and their meaning. Like sometimes you want to see if you understand the meaning um, of a word, and also you want to see how it's going to be in a sentence. So for example, we have transforming. This is for you to study. So I will write transforming. Any new word for me that I don't know how it's going to be in a sentence, I can write transforming or establish like we have before. I write the word and then I write in a sentence. You're not going to have questions about the word, but at least you're going to see how it's going to be written in a sentence. So establish, example of establish in a sentence. I'm going to read the examples and then I'm going to see how it's going to be, how I put the word in a sentence. So the film established her as a star. She established a reputation as a hard worker. You see, you will have many websites that give you a word in sentences. So it would be easy for you to know how it's going to be. Okay, Ola?
Okay.
Okay. We have the writing. It's not with us. Also here, the simple past and how to form a question from the simple past also. Tomorrow, inshallah, we're going to explain. Oh, maybe the new thing for you in Unit 1 is the past progressive will win with the simple past. How we're going to have it. And tomorrow, inshallah, I'm going to explain it to you very well. Okay?
Okay.
Just remember, the exam will be Unit 1 and Unit 2, and it will be out of 15, not 10, 15. Okay, just let me check the attendance.